DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Tag number 2 on this Monday evening. I just finished doing Jasmine's tag, and now it'll be Dave Nicholson's. Dave Nicholson's Saturday tag, which I do on Mondays. And as usual, it's a 7-question tag. Thank you very much, Dave. And let's see if I can get through these 7 questions. Sometimes Dave's questions are very challenging, so let's see what he has. Question 1. What major lifestyle change do you plan to accomplish in the next 6 months? uh, Nothing. I mean, if you'd have asked me this question a while back, actually, this question should have been given like a year ago, but now I am retired, so I've made the major lifestyle change. I'm still in it though. There's no doubt. I mean, I was talking earlier with someone and ended up talking about things that were related to what I used to work on, and I got like really excited, and we're talking about the research I was doing and so on. And at one point, I thought, just in the back of my mind, is like, you still have it, But the lifestyle change, actually, I was even thinking about that today. I was always in a very high level academic setting. Oxford, Geneva, big pharma, and even the last few years I was working in with the I was going to say that one of the seminal researchers of microbiome research and so on. So top research, and now I'm retired, and that's kind of like gone. So not degrading the people I'm with, but the environment I was in has pretty much disappeared, because actually it was not here. I always worked abroad and stuff like that. So the major lifestyle change is regarding to my retirement, and it's not only the last 6 months, it's been the last 6 months, it's going to be still the next 6 months, is kind of winding down in a way. Not completely, but accepting that it's not always going to be like it was. I guess that's it. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. Okay, question 2, because I'm on 7 questions. It's that question 2. What kind of responsibility or commitment would you avoid at all costs? Okay. Again, I'm retired now, but at the time, I decided to avoid at all costs responsibilities which would have cost me my family. I saw too many examples of that over my career, and I saw a lot of suicides. Yes, I did. Not there, but I mean, I've sadly lost a lot, and I really do mean that, a lot of friends that committed suicide because they just couldn't take some of the stuff that we had to go through. Yeah, no, it was not. And actually, some of the worst cases were people that missed their suicide and ended up being maimed or whatever. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. Question 3. What was your favorite workplace? I think I worked, like I say, for big pharma, and the last 11 years I worked for a dairy company, but I was head of the scientific research and the nutrition part. And I was working with a big group. I had my own projects in Ireland and so on. And I think it was that. No, it was without a doubt that. I had other stuff that I really loved, but those last 11 years with the Irish with the Irish group were really the best. Really, really the best. Okay, question 4. What are you really bad at? So let's, art. I I cannot draw. Uh, I think that was when I was in secondary school, so high school. We had an art class, and it was one of those classes I was just hoping that I would get a passing grade. I am horrible, and I hate it. I hate drawing. I mean, I'm good at digital stuff and digital art, but actual physical drawing and stuff like that, I just don't like it at all. And I'm bad at it. I really do not do it. And what I'm really bad at is, um, I don't know. You can't say that bad. I was gonna say my writing, not what I write. I write actually pretty good, but I am. I guess the people said you're a doctor, and that's why your writing is so bad. Well, I guess there's a part of that that's true, but anyway, no, drawing. I am the worst drawer. I often say I cannot even draw straight. I can't draw a crooked line. Anyway, okay. Question 5. Do you believe that happiness is the best revenge? That's a weird question. There are no best revenges. Revenge is not for us, and no, I don't. I don't even like that question. Um, I understand what it means. I understand what it means because I mean it could be that if people want you, if people want or desire that you have bad things, and you prove them wrong by being happy and having a good life, you might call that a best revenge. But like I say, I don't consider revenge is for me. But so in that respect, I will say no. But it is nice in that respect, and it's human to prove someone wrong, I guess. And if you can prove them wrong by being happy, okay. Yeah. Question 6. Are you busy living life or making are you busy living your life or making a living? What should I take for that? Now, I've known a lot of people that basically one of the main things was making a living was just. I'm not quite certain I understand the question, I think, but um, I know a lot of people that all they do all their life is make a living and they do not have a life. And then they get up to retirement and it's like, well, they might not live long enough to have a life or something like that. So I would rather um, live my life than just make a living. Put it that way. I think I'll answer it in that way. There's more to life than just work. Like I say, there's relationships, there's family, there's if you're spiritual, I'll leave it at that. If you're a spiritual person, then there's that for you as well. But don't just live life for work. Work is a good thing. I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. Work is even a sacred thing, actually. It's one of those things that's being given to us, and we've been given talents and so on. But don't make it your God. Maybe I should put it that way. Don't make your work, your living, your God. But it's part of your life. Yeah. Is that close enough to an answer? I think it is, actually. And I see the time moving on. So are we coming up to question 7? Yes. What would you consider a priceless moment in your life? I've had quite a few what I call priceless moments. I've talked about one the last time about holding my firstborn son or what. But I had a priceless moment the other day when I was what I call camping with the grandkids. So we had the mattresses in the bedroom just over there, and we were spending the night together. We were talking, and I was giving him a version. We were talking about creation, and And Michael, he said the cutest thing. We were talking about, what is created, and so we were naming animals and people and nature. And Michael said dump trucks. And I said dump trucks. He said dump trucks. He pulls out. I mean, they watch your YouTube videos where it's all in English, so they have all these words, and he knows what he calls it, dump truck. But he also knows how it is in French or whatever. And I said, okay. And then we talked, and I said, well, I said, man, explain it a bit that way. I said, God created man, and man created dump trucks, and he made us smart enough to create dump trucks. So we chatted a little bit on that. And then he said something like, basically, it came out as saying that God was also playing in the sand because the dump trucks were for the sand and so on. So God created dump trucks so that he could play in the sand. And that, I mean, those are priceless moments, together. And that's one. That is one. Time with the grandkids, definitely priceless moments in life. And I am up to 11 moments, so I've taken 11 priceless moments of your life away. 11 minutes, I mean. So that'll be it. Thank you, Dave. So, DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and hope you have a good week.